Okay, so at least this mission gives you a pretty decent plane. Like the older historical missions that are like still terrifying. Oh, yes! Is this a Tempest? Oh my goodness, I love this plane. I love this plane. I didn't recognize it with its low-level paint job, but oh, this plane is the best.
Our time station at Guadalcanal should have been a welcome break from the monotony and the claustrophobia of carrier life. But the place was a mosquito-infested mud hole, and it was still crawling with Japs. Our days were 90% boredom and 10% nail-biting terror. The Japs raided us regularly, usually from the air, but sometimes from the jungle where they were holed up. Callahan, Stewart, and I started a chess club to pass the time. It was either that or go insane waiting for the sound of planes. Our POW buddy Stewart was easily the best chess player, and he turned out to be pretty deadly in the air as well. It wasn't long before he made his way close to the top of the kills board. One day, out of the blue, the base commander came to see me. He had 2 letters from my mom. He said there'd been a delay in the mail delivery. I opened the first letter. It was bad news. Dad had never been 100% since the accident, but he'd gotten worse. She wanted me home to spend some time with him. I knew immediately what that second letter would say. It was too late to go home. I don't know if he was trying to keep my mind off what was going on at home, but the commander told me that the 13th Squadron was operating around the Gilbert Islands. He said the task force was going to retake the island that the Japs had captured from us at the start of the war. Our old friend the Admiral had requested pilots, and the commander was sending our squadron to help out. We landed on Guadalcanal in August and took control of the Jap airfield. We called ourselves the Cactus Air Force. The Japs were well dug in and kept fighting for another 6 months. Our boys fought some of their hardest battles there in the jungle, including the Battle of Bloody Ridge. Off the coast of Guadalcanal, we managed to cut off their supply lines and stop them from sending more reinforcements. It wasn't until December that their emperor finally gave permission for their troops to withdraw. Clearing the threat in the Pacific was turning out to be a long and tough campaign. But at Guadalcanal, we stuck our foot in the door, and it wasn't going anywhere. In April of '43, our codebreakers located Admiral Yamamoto, the guy who planned the Pearl Harbor attacks. He was going to be flying in a bomber near Bougainville. 18 Lightnings from Henderson Field flew hundreds of miles and shot down his Betty bomber. Before the war, Yamamoto had tried to talk his commanders out of attacking the U.S. They didn't listen, and even though he knew it was a bad idea, he planned the Pearl Harbor attack for them. At the start of the war, he predicted that for the first 6 to 12 months, he'd win victory upon victory. But after that, he said he had no expectation of success. He was a smart man, and they never did find his body.
Okay, so before that cutscene, I was attempting to make 2 different points, and I got a little ADD, and it was not very well put, or whatever. So the first one I was discussing was the historical mission. They are very hard because you don't get any upgrades on your planes, but at least in that one they give you a Lightning, which is better than having to do it with a Wildcat or a Warhawk or something. Yeah, and the second point is this plane that we recently got. It's really cool. I used to love the heck out of it just because of the heavy cannon, but now it's not very agile, which is my only downside to it. But we'll use it
for 2
pretty
years
soon.
now, the Japs have been fortifying Tarawa Atoll against attack. And now it's time to bring the war to them. The atoll is strategically important to our war effort, and we must take it back from the enemy. Crow, we want you to take a P-38 and photograph the defenses on the island. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor. Those photos are more important than heroics right now. Make sure you get them back here and into our hands. Japanese Rear Admiral Shibasaki Miichi has said it would take 1 million men and 100 years for America to take Tarawa Atoll. Let's prove him wrong.
So I'm not a big fan of this mission because it's really hard and you have to use a Lightning. But at least you can upgrade it. So, yeah. It's like, we got nothing either way. Oh man, I would hate to do it with like the basic. That would be brutal. But, alright, let's do it with this. What do we got? We got like a whole bunch of rockets. Yeah, 10 rockets. Yes, that's right. And lots of good bombs. So, we're not going to actually be bombing too much or anything. It's all going to be planes that we're going to have to worry about. But we're going to be flying really low and close to a bunch of ground targets that are going to be shooting at us. So, I am not very excited about it. I think I'll keep it with the 4 light bombs just because if we do end up bombing things for whatever reason, we might as well have, I don't know, less or more bombs with a smaller impact, so we could take out up to like 4 targets instead of just 2. We'll keep it all the same. Okay, we're good. We're good. Usually there's no need to go in there, but I always do anyway.
The Japs had been in control of Terra Atoll long enough to concrete the whole darn place. The Marines landed there on the beaches, so it was up to us flyboys to soften the place up.
You just need to nuke them, boys. Just nuke them. That's the easy way to get about it. Just go in there, drop a little fat boy, or whatever. I can't remember what the other one's name was. Was it? Oh, Little Boy and Fat Man. Okay, I got those screwed up. Yeah. It's just a little too much work to worry about. Just take the easy way out. Not really, that would actually be a very bad strategy. 1, it's overkill. And 2, that's like not a very major target. Not to mention nuking is kind of bad, you know, in general. It's kind of something to avoid if at all possible. Oh my gosh, I forgot the agility on this. Oh goodness gracious. Okay, so let's see. If I can do an actual barrel roll one of these days, I'm gonna try it.
Right. Crew, the recon targets were marked on your charts, and you know where to find them. Make sure you take pictures from real close and keep the speed down. If you're going too fast, the photos will be too blurry to use.
Yeah, this lighting may be quiet, but if I hang around too long, someone's bound to notice.
You add a little rudder, and then you bring it up and over the top, and then you rudder it back. So there you go. You actually kind of point in the direction you're going. And so it's a little bit of rudder followed with aileron and mostly pitch control, so elevator. And finish off with more rudder. Okay, so if you're interested, just look it up on Wikipedia. It tells you how to do all these different maneuvers. It's so fun. So initially you might come in here if you weren't listening to the cutscenes and just start shooting at it, which I'd be happy to do.
I'm in camera range.
But no, you gotta take pictures. Ooh, that's very informative.
First LZ.
They have a machine gun nest.
That must be crazy.
I hate how it doesn't change your target here. Like, it keeps you targeted on your old objective, so it's like almost a little confusing. It's like still targeted over there, but we need to go over here. See, that's a little bit better picture because you get a wider view of everything, but you can still see the target or whatever. Like these direct overheads. Yeah, it's okay.
4th LZ photographed. It's gonna be tough on those Marines.
Ooh, we actually do get to do some bombing. Oh, I remember this. Command center. Oh, that's all the way over here. So I've always wondered, how can a plane fly upside down? You'd think it would like drop out of the sky because its lift is now acting as more weight. So instead of weighing effectively 0, it weighs double its original weight.
Son
And
of a
I don't know.
bitch, that must be Tojo Central.
When I was little, I used to think, oh, it just flies so fast that it goes past the curvature of the Earth faster than it can fall. But then I grew up a little bit and learned that that's called orbiting. And planes don't orbit,
That's it. I'm
really.
in camera range.
I don't know.
Go back to sleep, boys. Don't mind me.
I presume they would fall pretty fast, but you can like use the elevator to point you up a little bit. But that only works if your engines are powerful enough to carry you up. Which, I mean, these are definitely. You can go straight up with this, no problem. I don't know. I just shouldn't think so much. Gets me into trouble. This will be an interesting photograph. The camera will take no pictures. I believe the camera is on the bottom of the plane. So if we did this, they couldn't see nothing. Not close enough. Okay.
Within range. Camera's running. Oh, looks like they've rigged that pier to blow.
Checkpoint, please. Checkpoint, please. Oh, I'm getting shot at so bad. I'm getting shot at so bad. Oh, okay. That made me a little nervous. A little bit nervous. There we go.
I am glad I'm not on a boat right now.
I don't know if being in a plane is too much better right now, bro. This is not good. We need a checkpoint. There, thank the Lord.
Gonna get all riled up about me buzzing him. Say cheese, Mr. Tojo. Damn, too fast. I have to go slower to get these recon shots. I'm in optimum.
There we go. Okay, so you want to keep an eye out on this runway right here. Because you can bomb these guys. Oh, unless you bomb yourself. Like I was saying, you can bomb the runway when they're taken off, and it makes your life so much easier. Because I believe one of the secondary objectives is to destroy like 20 planes or something like that. It's like, I don't have the health to do that, like, in dogfighting. Oh, telephone's going. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Just a second. Just a second. Okay, pause. Go. Alright, we're back. I hate telemarketers. They get you all excited like, ooh, someone's calling me. I'm popular. People like me. And then it's like, nope, they just want to sell me stuff. Freaking heck. I am already almost dead. Goodness, no, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Fast. I have to go slow to get these recon shots. That's it. I'm in camera range.
There we go. Take that picture. Good. Now let's get out of here.
Tanks. Oh, our boys are gonna love that.
Oh, that's a success right there. Never mind that the photos never got delivered or whatever. Okay, let's go quick. Here we go. We're gonna buzz this one. Do a loop. A loop. A loop. And we're going to.
Oh, that must be the main supply dump.
Really fast over here. Over here. Go, 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 go. And slow down. Slow down. Shh. Slow down. There we go. And now let's ditch.
Tanks. Oh, our boys are gonna love that.
Oh, come on! You gotta be kidding me! It's just no respite. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that word, respite. I learned it from playing Oblivion, Potions of Respite. But I hear people like call it respite. It's like, what? There's an E at the end of that. It should be respite.
Supply dump. Ought to go off nicely when we drop an incendiary on it.
I don't know. I'm a math major. I don't do language. Oh boy! Oh boy! That's a nice picture of those trees! Nice picture of those trees! Okay, let's bounce, boys.
Got 'em all. Now time to get out of here.
Come on, let's go, 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 let's go. Oh, thank goodness! Thank goodness! Who's closest? Okay, let's see. Do we have any? Oh no, that's view. Okay. Do we have any objectives that we missed? Okay, new primary objective, secondary. Looking for secondary. Secondary objective. Secondary objective. Because I swore that our objective was to like destroy some planes. New secondary. Destroy 20 planes. Okay. Well, that ain't happening at this point. But I do have a checkpoint.
Oh, get back here.
I'm coming, but gotta destroy some planes, you know? Okay. Ooh, a Tony. That's gonna be kind of rough. Give me some zeros. I'll shoot down zeros all day. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. But now that we got a checkpoint, we're done photographing stuff. Photographing. Okay, photographing. I know words. But now we get a health boost. So now we can go back, see if there are any runway planes we can tap. Tap with a rocket? Which I don't know, as I didn't do a good job looking. And I had a feeling he was going to pull a loop like that, but I just don't have the agility to counter it. Nor am I brave enough to throttle all the way down to slow down so I can get a good shot on him while we were going straight up. Come out. Come out! Turn to the right! Turn to the left! Cannons to the left of them! Cannons to the right of them! Cannons to the front of them! Something like that, I don't know. And volley! And thunder! Okay, I am not doing any kind of adequate job taking out these planes, and I am basically losing all my health. Oh, come on, come on, come on. There we go. That should have been a kill. Oh, frustration! I forgot, I have a death counter on this one. Oh goodness gracious. I'm gonna have to, like, start not doing bad. Come on, plane, please, there's... Okay, thank goodness.
Now they're gonna move their defenses around. Any photos I got are old news now.
That was a facepalm. Okay, don't bomb the runway. Don't bomb the runway. We rocket the runway. Rocket the runway. The runway. 'Cause we don't like them. So we rocket the runway. Okay, that's enough of that. Oh no, that was not a... Oh, goodness freaking gracious.
Watch my fire around the recon targets. I don't want them to do okay.
I don't think this is going to happen, folks. I really don't think it's going to happen right now. This level has always been a pain in the butt for this secondary objective. I'm thinking we might just need to save it and come back at a later date. Because we got 3, but we're out of health. So let's just go home. Let's just go home, guys. I'm done. I'm done for the day. I'm going home. See ya! We'll just defy gravity. Defy physics. No, I don't want to go back. I want to go home. No. Yeah, I know, I was going too high there. But I don't care. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can get it so that we have no vertical speed. Get close. Yeah, that's just really difficult to Get that. Okay, up a little bit. Up a little bit. Looks good to me. For all intents and purposes. Oh. Go away.
Crap, they vectored interceptors onto me. Okay, Tojo, if you want to ride the lightning, here goes.
Well, American spy, it seems that you have run out
That's
of
a
luck.
Randy.
I am Taiki Hasegawa of the 13th Squadron.
I love that paint job.
Heard of me?
13th Squadron are a bunch of cowards and rats, Hasegawa. How many defenseless people did you murder at Pearl Harbor?
True. A surprise attack is not the most honorable form of combat, but this is the nature of war. My men and I must stop you using all means necessary.
The paint job really makes me think of like 70s shag carpeting or something for some reason. It's kind of interesting. And it just screams the word Randy. Like when I think of this plane, I think of Austin Powers saying the word Randy. Which is really weird. But oh yeah, I'm in an ace fight. I should like do good things and not suck. Okay, here we go, let's burn a little speed, keep an eye on his distance, because if he starts to book it, we need to be right on his tail so we don't get rocketed. Heck, I don't even know what, oh jeez, yeah, we're done. We're taking a rocket. Looped! That was not so bad. I was pretty sure we were done. Oh, and we're in prime location. This is like house on the beach. That's how prime our location is. Okay, come on. Oh, that's cheap. It's cheap, bro. Oh. Jeez Louise, come on. There are just so many planes. Get around, get around, get around. I just need more agility. Like seriously, if I could do this level with a yak, since there are no ground targets, that was bad. Since there are no ground targets, if we did this with a yak, game over. It's done. They're taken care of. We'd have 28 kills by now. This guy would be already dead. Like at this point, he would be dead. Not really, but just imagine. There we go. That was a good little streak. We took him down a long ways. Of course, we went down for some reason. It's like he got shots off on us or something. I'm pretty satisfied. I'll take that trade. Because I do my best fighting with no health. I'm a beast. I'm like a wild animal. Caged up. Just let me loose. Okay. It's so bright. I can't see where I'm going. I can't see where I'm going. Come on, guys. Let's play fair right now. Let's play fair. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, come on. I hate low agility dogfights. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And you're going the other way. Heck, that was probably almost a rolling scissors right there. Okay, I cannot explain to you how bright this is. It's like I cannot see his chevrons. Pretty much just insert the sounds of Marv in Home Alone right there. That's basically my emotions. I missed pretty much all of that. I might do good if I like took out some of the wingmen, but it's just this thing has such low agility. By the time I did that, my health would be in the toilet because this guy would be all over my butt, and I'm not doing good here either. Come on. Come on! I would like to reiterate again how unfair it is that these guys can just drop their throttle instantly as fast as they warp speed up. Oh, come on. I think that's just a little bit unfair. I can't do that. If I was really in a plane, I could easily do that. You just grab the throttle and pull it down. I'm sure nothing bad would happen if you did that. Well, it probably wouldn't be too bad. I mean, it'd just be like, I don't know. I am tailing this guy. You better not make me flip around when I'm chasing this guy so hard. I am doing good. Ow! That was uncalled for. And you wouldn't be so tough without all your friends. Your little kitty friends. They smell funny. We're looping, and we're twisting. Gonna shoot you in the face. Oh, he's going the other way. No! I just don't want to play this level anymore. It's not even that bad. It's just I can't fly for crap because it's so sluggish. I just want to be able to win. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, what the heck? Okay, we got in a good position now. We're in a good position, except he's warp speeding away. Okay, let's flip around right now. Perfect. We're actually really close to him now. We could just get it under control. Come on, let's actually get some good rocket shots on him. Okay, just hang tight. Doesn't matter that I can't see for poop. I wonder, can I take the brightness down a bit? Display, brightness, brightness. No, need more brightness. No, there's no brightness controls. I mean, I'm sure I could just... I'm dumb. I'm playing on my laptop right now. I could just really take the brightness down. That would not be a big deal. Okay. Now that stinks. I was in prime position right there. I could not have asked for better position. I just wasted it. Okay. Let's see. I don't think it'll change the actual video that you guys see if I just turn my screen brightness down. Should be alright. Oh, that's so much better. Oh my gosh. Okay. Man, we are not doing very good on this one. I mean, his health is solid, and his health should not be solid. That's kind of the point, is to make his health the opposite of solid. It should be liquid, maybe even gas. Heck, let's make it plasma. Let's just take it that far. Okay, so it's not brightness, it's contrast that's the problem. Because I still can't see it. It's just all darker and I can't see it now. Maybe I'll fix that. Or maybe it's just the level. I don't recall the level being so bad with this, but like I said, it's been a while, so I'm not going to remember everything. Whoa, come on. Oh, doggy. Here we go. Oh, he's going the other way. I was going to say, that would be perfect right there. Oh, come on. Come on. You just gotta be kidding me. I'm not even tolerating this anymore. Yeah, you can kind of do that if you want to speed up the turn, is just kind of dip down. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna punch something. This is not fun, guys. This is just kind of frustrating. I never play on ace. Never play on ace. Actually, no, I always play on ace, but I don't care. I'm just irritated right now. Come on, this is where we get the major damage done. We just have to win the joust. We didn't really win that one. We lost that one pretty bad. Okay, I can't see it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. If you could just pulse orange for me, that'd be great. one of those rockets probably should have hit. Those look like good rockets to me. Come on, bro. I don't care, I'm just gonna chill back here and wait for him to turn around. Quit his business. And I really probably should, if I fail this time, I'm going to start by trying to take out at least one of the wingmen. And just see what happens, if that makes it any better. Okay, go! Oh, I can't get behind him and in line for a good shot. There we go. Come on. See, my thing is, when I'm turning, if I need to raise my sights a little bit, I use rudder. But here, the rudder isn't strong enough to lift you up like that, which is a problem. So if I'm going in too low, like if I'm in this situation, I can't pull it up. I'm sorry, I'm just getting frustrated right now. We're actually really close to winning. His wingmen would just go away. And if I could just pull a solid turn on him. There we go. That was almost good. Oh, he's 4,000 away. Come on. I actually expected to die on that one. There we go. There it is. Okay. Just a second. I'm going to change the contrast just so I can see stuff better. Alright, air breathers. We're back. I took a little bit of a break. Just a short one. Grabbed some delicious Ritz peanut butter cracker thingies. And it was awesome. I had like 2 packets of them, which is like 12 of them. So I changed the contrast. It actually needed to be turned down from what I could tell. And I'll just have it like this for this fight, then I'll turn it back. Just because it's getting on my nerves, grinding my gears, that it was being so uncooperative and I couldn't see for crud. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this obviously isn't helping me fight better. I mean, I can see him perfectly now. I also switched out to my new controller, so that's kind of nice. Again, that's not helping me too much. I should also mention, I don't know if I already did mention this, but because of this kind of ghetto setup I got going on, there's a bit of a delay for me in the audio. Like, when I start shooting, I don't hear the gunshots, and there we go, until like maybe a half a second after. I think when it records, once it renders all that, it fixes it automatically, but for now, as it is, like, okay, I'll start shooting and I'll tell you when I hear it. Now I hear it. So yeah, that's quite a big delay. I mean, it doesn't make a big difference in the gameplay for me. Not to mention, as I go longer and longer without pausing it, it starts to fix itself out a good bit. Like, it pretty much completely fixes it after an hour or two. So I just didn't realize that that was going on since I had gotten used to it. But now that I stopped the recording to fix the contrast, that delay is back. Okay, I am focused on a munitions dump. That is not the guy I'm trying to fight. That was stupid. I was thinking, like, how is he so far away? Good lord. That was a good one. Okay, I'll take that. We did a lot of damage to him. And I know I said I was going to go after the wingman. We'll do that next time. Because we're actually doing pretty decent here. I'm happy with it. So far. There we go. Come on, come on, nail him. Yeah! Get some! Take that, suckers! Okay, checkpoint, checkpoint, checkpoint me, please! For the love of God, checkpoint me! Checkpoint me! Hey guys, let's turn around and let's fight these. No, let's not. Let's get out of here and finish this before I have to kill that ace again. Oh my goodness, that was frustrating. So yeah, the controller and the contrast did help. It made things a lot smoother and less aggravating.
They look way too hot for you, Essex. I wouldn't be spreading a picnic blanket out on that beach. That's for damn sure.
That's for damn sure. Okay, we'll just take this nice and easy. Ah, kamikaze! Kamikaze! Okay. So I'm going to try and fix the contrast back to as it was. Shouldn't be too big of a problem. Although this was really nice. Like, I had no problem seeing things. It made life so much easier. Alright, so I'll be back.